How's it going, neighbors? This is Ed here with etrailer.com, and we're taking a look at the Titan Chains diamond pattern tire chains for our 2022 Kia Sorento. Our tire chains from Titan Chain here are going to be our square link diamond pattern. What diamond pattern is going to do for you, it's going to give you additional traction going down the road when it's a lot more contours to it, like if it's curvy. Along with the diamonds, it's going to give you nice edges on the sides of the chain links to get a bite into ice and snow to give you better traction. Behind the tire, these are S-Class rated, and you have a good amount of space back here to get your hands to make your connections, but it's just very tight underneath the wheel well in there. So you want to be very cautious of how quickly you're moving down the road. On the outside, they make it really easy for you to identify what goes where. Our green link is what's going to make our connection for our yellow chain that goes around the front of our tire chains. Right here is our rubber tensioner that's going to help keep everything stiff and out the way of our rim. Going down here is our assisted tensioner, and it's going to allow you to pull your chain through to get tension all throughout the chain to keep your top of your chain links on top of the tread. So that's going to keep everything in position and how you need it to stay safely down the road. Today, we actually set up these chains on a 235/65 R17. This is going to fit onto this tire size with this setup on your Sorento. You definitely want to make sure you're reading and observing what the manufacturer's recommendation is for your vehicle in regards to tire chains. The case that the Titan diamond chains come in, it's a pretty nice foam case. It's going to give you kind of a measure of protection for yourself if you were out on the road and you needed something to lean on. I would strongly suggest adding a set of gloves and creating a cold weather hazard kit with gloves, pads, blankets, all those types of things for those on the road emergencies during wintry weather. Overall, I think these guys are going to be some decent light duty chains to keep in your vehicle and keep you safe. Installation is okay, it doesn't take too much, and I'm going to show you how to get it done. We're going to begin our installation by laying our chain out on the ground, just making sure we don't have any twisted links, and we identify the point where we split between the front and the back of the tire. We also want to make sure our hooks are pointing downward, that way they're not making contact with the rubber from our wheel. What I found to be easier, you take your tensioner side and just kind of compact it all together and just feed it across to the front. Now we're going to grab both ends, the gray and yellow ends of our connector that makes contact behind our tire, and drape our tire chain forward, making our first connection here on the green hook, and just positioning as we go. We're going to grab our chain and pull it through. As you can see, there are additional loops along the tire chain, and if you do need those to make contact and keep everything tight, you can use them. In this case, with this tire, we can just connect in here, and that puts the tension on the wheel. Now that we have the passenger side installed, I'm going to do the same thing over on the driver's side, and then you may need to roll forward a little bit to make any fine adjustments. Overall, super easy installation. It does require you to get down on the ground and crawl a little bit, but very solid. This has been a look at the Titan Chains diamond tire chains on our 2022 Kia Sorento. I'm Ed, this is etrailer.com, and you have a great day.